Hello everyone, it's me, Corey, the face of Ka. I'm coming on to talk to you about my Surrender series. The Surrender series is something that I created a couple of years ago and ran for 2 years, offering a variety of workshops for women in the community to basically take back control of their bodies, to better understand their nervous system, and to understand the importance of finding more balance, setting healthier boundaries, and working with this word surrender, which to me is all about acceptance and compassion, understanding our nervous system, and navigating challenges, which can include trauma as well. The 2 years that I did these workshops, these courses were really powerful and quite amazing. But I decided to take a break this year for lots of reasons, and then felt really inspired a couple of months ago to say, no, I'm bringing them back next year. And these are a new version of what I offered before. So as I have evolved as a professional and learned more and studied more and trained in more modalities and theories, I then also bring that into the work that I do. So as of January, I'm going to be offering 2 workshops a month. One of them is all about finding your voice. And this isn't going to be simply kind of singing or expressing ourselves. It's really going to be working with the soma, the body, and the nervous system to understand how we can express ourselves in healthier ways, how we can navigate stress and things that block us from sharing our needs, setting boundaries, and being our most authentic selves. It's something that I think is really important, and I've had so much feedback from so many of you that I've worked with saying this is one of the big things you want to work on, being able to set those boundaries, express your needs in an assertive and less reactive way. Also find your voice internally, not just externally, and really be your kind of truest self. And so I'm bringing these workshops, and they're going to be 2 hours in an evening, once a month. And they're going to offer, there'll be a different theme each time. So you don't have to book a block of 4, but you can just come to an individual workshop. These workshops will include compassion practices, nervous system regulation practices, somatic practices, vocal practices where we're working and stimulating the vagus nerve, and also sound. So yeah, really excited about those. Then the other one is about kind of reclaiming the body. These are going to be 3-hour workshops, and they're on a weekend in the morning. These are all, by the way, all women only. This has come from feedback that I have from you that you would like women only spaces, and I'm thrilled to offer that, to offer a more safe and supportive space for you all. So yeah, the Reclaiming the Body workshops, these again will have a different theme each time. You can find all the information on my website or contact me if you have questions. But these are really very much, again, working with the nervous system, working with our bodies, starting to understand how we can find more balance within us, understand what things activate us or trigger us, and how we can regulate more in our nervous system so that we can be more balanced within ourselves. There's a lot of compassion practices that kind of are woven into this as well. And I'll be bringing in everything that I know from my understanding of the nervous system to somatic practices that I've learned from people like Bessel van der Kolk, Ariel Schwartz, Peter Levine, and many, many more, just dropping in a few names. There'll also be mindfulness practices and meditative practices and much, much, much more. If you've attended any of my sessions, you will know they are trauma-informed. So everything is invitational. We work together and we hold the space collectively. There's no pressure and no judgment, and these are confidential spaces. I will not be taking any photos of you, and I want you to feel like you're in a safe enough and supportive space when you attend these sessions. Oh, I am so excited about bringing back the Surrender series, and I really hope that you will join me. By booking, you are making these sessions possible. You know, if people don't come, I won't offer it. So I'm trying to offer something that I think you're all going to be excited about. We already have a few bookings, and that's great, but get booking, people. I'm going to cap the numbers at an absolute maximum of 12 people, just to create a kind of more intimate and supportive container. I should also say that after all these workshops, each one you will get resources, recordings of practices, information, leaflets, and lots of other things. So in many ways, it's like a course in many ways. You'll always be learning. And my aim is really that you create your own toolkit for yourself. You realize what works for you and start to really integrate the practices that you find resonate for you or with you into your daily life, so that you find that balance, you find that stillness, you're more self-compassionate and can set those healthier boundaries. It's just something that I think is really important, and I live by these practices myself. They saved me a long time ago and I actively use them every day. Life is bumpy. Life is bumpy, and by learning these practices, whether it's mindfulness or somatic practices or nervous system regulation and more, you start to work out what can you do in those moments when you are activated, when you are triggered. And that's gold. That's gold, because it doesn't stop these things happening. It doesn't mean life is any easier. Life is life. But it does mean that we feel more in control, more self-aware, more balanced, and more in tune with ourselves. So, come on people, get booking. These are all taking place in Edinburgh, in the heart of Edinburgh, at the Salisbury Centre, which, if you don't know, it is the most beautiful, beautiful space. So yeah, I hope to see you then. Get booking. And if you have any questions, please get in touch with me. You can also go onto my website and go to the Surrender series. Go to that page. You'll find information about where this all comes from, the theory basis, what underpins this work, my passion for it. And right at the bottom of the page, there's little blue boxes you can tick on that tell you about every single workshop and offering. I hope to see you then, and thanks for listening. Take good care, everyone.